Craft club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's craft club. There's no sign today, there's just the ball of yarn. You will craft and I will craft and we'll all craft because it's craft club. Hello everyone. Welcome to craft club in my car. And what's interesting, what I thought was gonna be really beautiful and interesting was that I was gonna do a craft club in my car on the way to a big event. And by big event, I mean a vacation. What I'm doing is this weekend, well, not this weekend. So today's Saturday. So on Monday, I'm going to be releasing a video of a trip that I'm taking to a place called the Naturally Pacific Resort. And it is on Vancouver Island in Campbell River. And so I am going to also vlog Campbell River. But first, on Monday, I'm going to be showing you the hotel. And so I had this whole idea that I would do craft club before I even go in my car. It would be beautiful. But what is happening are a couple things. First of all, the ferry is crazy busy. Like I have a reservation, luckily, so I should be able to get in. But I am lucky that I did. We had the long holiday weekend here in Canada on Monday, but it is Wednesday, so I'm like, I did get a deal on this ferry ride. Not that much of a deal, like $20 off or something. I should start crocheting this, because one of my big things on this trip is to crochet this ball of yarn. Okay, but what I wanted to say is, where you're seeing me is in line for the ferry, right? So I'm in line for the ferry, but what is happening is I'm in this line and all of these people around me, like all of the cars, have their engines and lights on. And I'm like baffled. I'm like perplexed because we're in line for the next hour and you have your headlights blaring at me. Okay. Listen, I don't know if I have ever done a craft club this early in the morning. See, this is the reflection of the headlights behind me pointing into my rear view, or my mirror, my side mirror, and then going right at me. And I'm like, honey, are you just gonna keep your goddamn lights on the whole goddamn time? Yes, you are. Because this is a mass consumption. This is the world. Okay, this is actually my 4th helpful hat that I am beginning. So I'm also like, I left really early this morning because I'm like, I have to get this ferry, right? Because I'm limited. My time here is limited. Like I want to maximize my time. So I'm going to be going to Campbell River and doing a vlog in Campbell River. And then I'm also then going to be going to the Naturally Pacific Resort, which I'm really excited about. I'm the one that reached out to them because it looked amazing online and they are hosting me. They are so kind to be hosting me with discounts, etc. So I'm excited for the trip, and I've not been on a trip since I went to Whistler. I did go to the islands, but it was for one day. I was like, wait, I did take a ferry at some point, and there is a ferry video. But I am going to be taking you on the ferry with me, etc. too, in my Campbell River vlog, not on my... I know this is all confusing. It works in my head. I am a TV writer, and a lot of the times, like, I end up having to tell the story. Like, I'm telling the story, and that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. I'm telling the story within my social media of being like, what takes priority? What is the story that needs to be told first, etc. So I know that some of you wrote like, dear depressed gay uncles. I can't see them right now, so they will be in the next vlog. So if you have any more, I did see that some came in this time. This is a really hard ball to work with, and I will say that this yarn, because it is so thick, it does kind of fall apart. I don't even know what this... Behind me is the sun rising right there by that... Oh, it's a bathroom. By that bathroom. Mornings are hard because my bowels, I don't know what my bowels are gonna do, you know? So sometimes you just have to keep going. I've already lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. My plan is to make more and more of these hats, especially on this trip. So that is what my goal is here. Is this right? Let's see. So I should have 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, why do I have 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you see the light blinking now? I just don't understand why? You know? Why all the lights? Why the headlights? Why is your car fully on? Is it cold out? Maybe they have the heat on. Maybe I'm judging them prematurely. Okay, so yes, I am going to be going on Monday. This is the warning, because Monday is not a weekend, so I know that some people might have a hard time watching it. But y'all get to watch whenever you want, you know. It'll be there forever. But on Monday, I will be releasing a video of me going to the Naturally Pacific Resort. It's a beautiful resort. It's all about sustainability, etc. That happens on Monday. There's going to be a short and a long vlog. And I'm also going to be doing a vlog of Campbell River, and that will come out after that at some point. I have not decided yet, because I also have other things that I'm trying to release, and I'm trying to tell a story, as you know. I am overstimulated today, because also I got up so early, right? I got up so early and thinking that everything was going to be quiet. And I think there is this idea that Vancouver is this peaceful place because anywhere in Canada it's a peaceful place. It is really busy in this city. Like, it is really busy. And at 6 in the morning, there was traffic. And I'm like, I guess that is most cities. I don't wake up that early. I don't have a job. So it's like, I'm not trying to get to work. But I would say whenever I had a job, it started at 9. So like, this early in the morning is a little bit odd. And everyone is annoying me. The car in front of me actually cut me off as I was coming here. And what I think is funny is that he's now in front of me. And I was like, of course it's going to be him. The reason I know is because it's an Alberta plate. It's Alberta. I feel like Alberta, no comment. If you are in America, Alberta is like Texas. It's a very specific, rich oil tycoon type place. So I did 12, so now I want to do, the thing about doing this, like I said, it's hard because I have to count it. Do you ever sing when you do it? Sometimes, because it's like gradual increases, you want it to get, for instance, to 18, but sometimes I sing. So I'm like, I just said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has anybody used this yarn before? The big yarn. It's a little bit hard to use. 7, 8. Stick with me here. Let me just get through this round. 8, 9. Again, things that I thought were going to work in my head. A fun vlog from my car as I'm about to leave. And then just spot headlights. Oh, okay. The guy behind me turned it off, but the guy behind him didn't. The Alberta in front of me is like full on just guzzling oil and gas. It's his money to guzzle. But you could turn off your headlight. I think he has like his high beams on too. 9, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. I also will say, there's so many trucks, like so many big like SUVs and trucks, and we're going to an island, which is like, you own it, right? Like, I'm not like, don't give that away, or don't not, drive your car, but it's a little bit crazy. What number was I on? See, this is what happens. Wait, let me do this. 10, 11. You can tell me if I'm off count. 12, 13. Ooh, and we're getting a color change. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I believe that. I believe that I have concluded this round. Okay. So this week, I was gonna say, I had some drama on my page because I have this video that I released, you can go watch it, that basically and I like some of my best friends are vegan, okay? But because I have this video like defending pigeons, vegans I think came and then they were like, oh, then he must be vegan because he's defending. Anyway, again, there's a lot of questions in my comments about like, what is the correlation between veganism and like liking pigeons? Because my point is like, you can own a dog but still eat meat, right? Like, so anyway, they were coming at me and there was a lot of discourse and the comment section was pretty crazy because I think a lot, like some major like social justice vegan page must have commented about it or like posted it, and then all of these vegans started following me that were like social justice, like, and I don't mean social justice in a bad way, like social justice is a good thing and I think that you should fight for what you believe in, right? But all of these people started coming at me and I was like, okay, this is a little bit crazy, like this is a little bit stressful for me, like I'm just trying to live my life, right? And so I made a comment about it finally, because it's like that video is like 2 months old or something. I made a video finally talking about it, and then like a bunch of people started commenting like really disgusting things, which I was like equating eating meat to like just really false equivalents. And it was a little bit, it was, but the worst thing is, and I did make this video, is that somebody tried to send the mob because they tagged this guy in the post after writing this whole thing about being mad at me, right? Tagged this guy in the post, and I went to the page and it was this like social justice. Again, I am a social justice person too. I don't argue with people online that don't argue with me first. Like, I'm reactive, but I am not going to strangers' pages and being like, I hate you. I hate what you just said. Like, I don't. Like, if anything, I'll like, the worst I've ever done is in TikTok comments, I'll put a thumbs down, but all that does, I think, is block it. Like, it doesn't actually do anything as far as, like, suppressing anything, because it's a comment, right? But I don't really argue with people. Like, that's very beginning of the internet. Like, that's very, like, 2000 and whatever, right? Like when people were arguing anonymously, these people also, their names were in their, you know, they were privated accounts or whatever, or like not really used accounts, but their names were in it and they were saying these terrible things. And I guess the point is, like, first of all, you realize that your videos have kind of made it when people hate you, which sucks. Like, I don't like that. I also don't like, I will say that this is meta too, because I personally don't like when other social media people talk about like being trolled or whatever. Like, I wouldn't say I don't like it. I'm just kind of like, what's the point? Like, but I'm realizing it's because I feel alone. Like, when people like when somebody is gonna do something scary, like try to dox me within their community, of people that I think are going to be really aggressive, like, I feel really alone in that. And so it is part of the story of my page and social media of like, how do I react, or how do I keep going when people are aggressive like this? And it's ultimately fine. I've just been thinking about that a lot, because there has been, you know, conversations of asking me to do events in person, and I was like, At first I was like, yeah, I'm used to that because I'm an actor. I used to do stand-up. I used to be in audiences. But the social media audience is different to me. It feels very scary a little bit when I was like, ultimately this person could send their mob of people towards me, and literally I'm sitting in a car crocheting at 6 in the morning. The sun's up though. The last time I was up when the sun came up, I'm always awake, but I don't see the sunrise. Like, I don't know. It's age. Age is waking me up early in the morning. I don't know. What do y'all think about this? Like, what do you do when somebody's, and actually a lot of people were arguing with people that follow me in the comments of those pages, and I just go in and I block the people that are arguing with you. I'm like, don't argue with my people. Don't argue with my people. I think this lighting is getting better. It's more beautiful. There is still a headlight pointed at me, and the car in front of me still has their engine on. Like, it's their money. It's our world. I'm overstimulated because I'm not used to, it's not that I don't get up early. Like, I do wake up early. My internal clock usually wakes me up at like 7 in the morning, no matter what, right? And it is now currently probably 7 in the morning I woke up at 5:30, so it must be like, the sun's coming up, it must be at least 7. But I don't go into the traffic of the world this early in the morning. Is that a Cybertruck? Oh, that might explain why the headlight's on. What do you do when people are crazy with you? Because so many trolls are out there, right? I know they're trolls. I know that they're intentionally doing that, but some of them did follow me, and I was like, but I don't think it's from other stuff. I do think it's from that pigeon video where someone tagged me or something, and all of these people came thinking I was a social justice. Again, I am a social justice warrior. I don't want it to have a negative connotation with social justice, because I think it is important that we do it, and that people are still standing up for people's rights and animal rights and all of these things. But sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's scary no matter what side of the aisle you are on, when a mob is being sent to you. And I was like, that is so disgusting that somebody's like, I'm gonna send my mob of people to get you, to argue with you, because not enough people on your page agree with me. And the thing is, like, not everyone sees it, right? Like, y'all didn't see this, right? Like, y'all didn't see these comments that I kept on getting, but I do. And so again, like, I don't like to talk about it, and it is kind of redundant as to listen to a creator be trolled, because you're like, oh yeah, well, of course that would happen. You're putting your life out, and people are just gonna be mean. But yeah, this is my 6 a.m. ranting, because yesterday, this happened 2 nights ago, and then yesterday I just stayed in all day because I was like, it just makes me give up. I mean, I don't give up, but it's like, I just need to give up for a little bit after that, because I'm like, because also we talked about my algorithm is down, and it grows, right? Like, again, these are all social media things, but I think it's just because I feel so hopeless for the world and for my own. Oh, he finally turned his headlight on. Not the front people, but the guy behind me. Like, yeah, we're gonna be here for an hour. What are you doing? This is me in the morning. I'm usually grumpy, but this is me at like early morning in my car. But listen, you were here with me as the sun rose. Isn't that beautiful? This is just a different perspective of me. I'm grumpy no matter what time of day it is. I am angry at the people around me. I am overstimulated if I am anywhere besides my own apartment, but even my own apartment now, because of the construction. I mean, not now, but always, like, the construction. It's killing me. Everything's killing me. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I will get back to my Dear Depressed Gay Uncle. I will look at last week's and this week's for next week's. So put in the comments any Dear Depressed Gay Uncles you have. I have no sign as I'm on the road. I think that's something I need to work on, is like a mini sign. So maybe that's coming up in the future. But thank you for joining me this early morning with headlights blaring in my eyes. Oh, there's a motorcycle now. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice and loud. Thank you for joining me for a morning edition, like a true morning edition. This is me in the morning of Craft Club. I'm using the ball as my sign. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft and I will craft. And then we'll all tune in on Monday to see the Naturally Pacific Resort. And then a few days later to check out Campbell River. Craft Club!